Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love story reading for mid-March. I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Amber if you're new. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Check your moon, rising, Venus. I highly suggest Venus because this is a love reading. If you want a reading on your own specific energies, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. I'm also on social media where there's additional guidance there, as well as I'm doing a giveaway every month this year. So if you're interested in what the giveaway is for this month, go ahead and check that out. Yeah, if you would like to get these readings super early, check Patreon. That is available to you as well. So, Scorpio, we're going to jump into your energy for mid-March, your love energy. Let's see what Spirit has for you, okay? Scorpio, it looks like you're running out of ideas. You're running out of ideas, and I feel like your partner isn't really helping you either as far as giving you ideas. The only thing that's left is really to express yourself to your person. Yeah, because I feel like you really want to open things up. You know, you don't want to keep things the way that it is with your person. You know, you would like it to be more open with them. You're very optimistic about there being change. I feel like opening up is the best thing that you can do. They're definitely open to conversating with you and seeing what you want to do to make things better. But I don't feel like they're putting in much effort, you know? Because it feels like to me everything that they have tried, they feel like hasn't worked. So they don't know what else to do. And they're waiting to take your lead. You know, you take the lead and they'll follow. At this point, your person is like, it's your fault. You know, they feel like you're the one that's going to fix this. You're the one. They're following your lead. Okay? So if you put the effort in, they're going to put the effort in. You know? Everything they've tried, like I said, seems to not be working. So they can really have been focused on themselves and what it is that they want. They kind of leaving this up to the universe for you to come towards them. If it works, then it works, you know. You definitely feel the separation between you two, but you're not sure like how to get things moving again. This is a really good time to start conversating with your person or bring some fun in, go on a date, something like that to make them feel good about themselves. I feel like you've been trying to control the situation, Scorpio. And that in turn has kind of restricted the flow. Like the flow of love and the flow of change and the flow of things. So this is about having fun, getting to know each other again. Like falling in love with each other again, you know. Okay. Yeah, right now this is about communication and working together. It is. It's about expressing truths. It's about getting things moving. There's a need to get conversation moving, truth moving. Um, I feel like things need to be revealed. Like honesty about how you feel, where you see things going, how this has affected you. Yeah, the way things have been going have not been ideal. You've kind of been trying to make it work, but it's time to get some sort of pattern going, like a date night or working with each other, doing something to make your partner feel secure here. Because it almost feels like there is a self-preservation, not wanting to really open up kind of energy. Yeah, and that needs to change. It's been creating a situation that has hindered the movement, the communication, and clarity of what's going on within your situation. Okay? So in the past, this gives the energy of like it'll heal itself. Thinking that a situation's going to heal itself, but it's not, you know. Doing the normal activities, not really thinking about it anymore. You may have tried to take a risk and it failed, so that kind of made you lose your interest about fighting for it. You were like, it's going to die. Like, you didn't have confidence in where this thing was going, right? But this is almost like you took a risk and let your ego take control, because you didn't know what to do. So you kind of threw your hands up. So there has been a change of perspective, I see, because things weren't balanced, you know. You realize that you were hurt by this situation. And because you were hurt, it's time to take some sort of action or to do something here. And not just leave it where it is, you know. It almost feels like a change of perspective was needed. And you got that change of perspective. But I feel like you don't know how to integrate it. All you know is that right now you're not happy and you're trying to get to that direction where you're happy. So I feel like you're going to try new things. You know, this is the time to make your partner happy, Scorpio. You know, like do things with them. Make plans. Something like that, you know. Do something out of the ordinary to make this person feel important. Yeah, in your person's mind, they're hurt. You know, they're hurt and they feel the separation between you two. They just hope that they can come out of this, that this can be over. I feel like it was heavy. You know, it's been going like this for a long time, and it feels like it's heavy, and they're just ready for it to be over. They don't really know what to do next. They don't want to take any risks to mess up what has already been built. They're confused. They almost think that maybe there were secrets, or that you were unhappy and doing something else. If you had a history of cheating, you were cheating again, or you know, drinking or doing drugs or whatever. They just thought the worst. So I sense that when you start making changes, or when you start communicating your feelings or doing things to show this person how much you care, or speaking some sort of truth, you know, you can start small. Any kind of transformation will be good. Any kind of change will open this person up. Yeah, Scorpio, the thing is, you're in control here, you know. You've been trying to think of the best possible ways to do things instead of kind of doing them. Yeah, and that has to end. Yeah, you have to put that to a rest and do something different here. Okay? If you want to stop this kind of pause or kind of dead space that it seems that you're in, it's really going to be by your hand, unfortunately. You know? You see that there is a disconnect or a breakup happening, or maybe a separation. Yeah, you're in control. You have the wisdom and the reasoning to change this, the negative pattern. You can control this. Usually I don't say that, but your actions, your dedication can change this. Yeah, there definitely is a sense of unhappiness that's going on in this relationship, and it's caused by an imbalance. Yeah, and a need to take some sort of action, a need to create. You know, I feel like everything's on the table, or everything is there for you to make some sort of move or some sort of change to change an imbalance. And I almost feel with the justice, yeah, it's about making your person feel important. Because right now they don't feel like you think that they're important or that you care about them. For some reason, it's like they need a refresher. So okay, so you're gonna have to put your ego to the side about them not. You may be like, oh well, this person isn't paying me attention, or this is this is going to be a failure. You have to put that to the side and kind of take that risk. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like it's a lot of burden on you to do it. Like it's heavy for you to do it, but it's so important for you to move forward and take action to get things moving. Okay. Yeah, they feel like their relationship or this foundation with you is falling apart in their mind. They really, really do. I feel like they just feel like they're in a negative cycle with you. Like the energy is negative, the communication is negative, and they're just kind of sitting in this energy. You know, like trying to make the best of it, hoping that things will change. Yeah, emotionally, I feel like they're disconnecting from it. They're trying to invest their time in new ideas or new things, hoping that this can rekindle again. You know, like hoping their hard work isn't going to fail. I feel like any kind of effort that you put in, they're going to take as you making an effort. It's like they really just want you to come towards them, honestly. At this point, it almost gives me this feeling of like desperation. Yeah, they're ready to get out of their head about the situation and get their family or security back with you. They think about this all the time. They spend a lot of time in their head about where this relationship is going to go. Yeah, they're ready to fight for this, you know. They're ready to fight for this. They just want you to come towards them so they can fight, you know, like work on it with you. Not fight with you, but work on it with you. Do keep in mind that they're all about transformation right now. They're not going to take anything superficial. You know, they don't want to go through this hardship again. So they do have that in the back of their mind. Yeah, they just want to be happy. I feel like they don't have any confidence, so maybe they have been inviting a whole bunch of friends over, or it may seem like on social media they're having a really good time, but they're just trying to block out all this negativity that's happening around them with something that's positive. So you end with the Queen of Cups and the Strength card. This is ego. This is like a fear that you're giving too much of yourself just by nurturing this person, you know. It's like you don't want to give up who you are, but I don't see it that way. It's like you have to use self-confidence and not let your ego take over. Yeah, this is putting ego to the back burner here because you're trying to work on something. You don't want to continue this like negative trend that's going on in this relationship. So it's time to invest in growing it and spending time with this person, so they don't have this negative feeling, you know. This is not manipulation by any means. This is not changing who you are. This is working together collaboratively to sustain a relationship. Two of Cups, yeah. So this relationship just needs a change in direction, right? It needs new ideas, newness being brought into it, so both of you can get back on the same page. It's not negative. It's just like you're working together. Let's see what Spirit has. Yeah, this has been all about self-preservation. This has been all about self-preservation with the Vanity card. You feel like, you know, you have been expressing yourself or doing what you should do, but it's all about vanity. It's all about ego, and it's like it needs to take a back seat because that hasn't been working. It's like you're seeing now that hasn't been working and you need to get a higher perspective. So now it's about looking at this differently with more instinct and determination to make it work. You know, instinctively you know that this isn't working. Instinctively you know there needs to be communication and working together. So obviously do that. Your person is very sad. They're sad in their heart, you know, and they need healing and growth. This person is just broken without you. You know, this situation is really breaking them down. So this is about this ends up being not about what other people think. This is not about pride. This is not about vanity. This is about how this is going to work between you two. You know, you can keep this a secret from everybody else, you know, and it could just be about you two, but you two need to work it out together. That's what I see here. So I'm going to pull a gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, and behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. See? This is like you have been on this certain path that you felt was going to work, and that's great. But now it's time to change that path and go a different way, so things can grow. That's what's happening. It's like introducing something new into the situation. Scorpio, this is really good, but just heed the warning. Make the moves. Take the effort. Things are going to work out, but there needs to be some healing here. Okay? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.